Personal data has value both to the people it relates to and the organisations they engage with, whether they be private or public sector. It can be used for many good purposes and also some more harmful ones. That's why, since the late 1980s, personal data has been regulated in modern economies. The General Data Protection Regulation, better known as GDPR, is the most recent and well-known of these regulations. It emerged from the European Union in 2017, with close variants now appearing elsewhere. That these regulations exist mean that everyone who's engaged with personal data in their work needs to have at least a base level knowledge of what that regulation requires of the various participants in any data management and use scenario. It is really important for everyone employed in data-related roles to have that base knowledge. You should not be handling personal data on behalf of an organisation without at least an introductory training course covering data privacy and data protection. In practice, there are good reasons to grow beyond that basic skill set to more advanced levels of understanding. Making the strategic decisions on how organisations will handle and use personal data is now a highly valued skill set. This typically goes beyond what will be found on the regulator website and will require practical experience of data handling, but also in interpreting the many nuances of the regulation for the specific situation in your organisation. There are a whole range of roles within organisations that have significant exposure to personal data. For example, advertising and marketing roles will often be using large volumes of personal data in their campaigns. Sales and customer service will be dealing with individual customer and prospect data. Research teams, especially if this is in sensitive areas such as children's data or medical data, will need detailed engagement with privacy and data protection concepts. Human resources, or HR, clearly need to be very close to employee data. In larger organisations, there will likely also be those specialist roles, Chief Privacy Officer, and usually a specialist in privacy and data protection within the legal function. In small and medium-sized organisations, there will usually be a nominated person within the organisation, known as the Data Protection Officer. As ultimately we are talking about regulations here, the best place to start learning this skill is likely the website of the relevant regulator. A big part of their role is education and training. In the UK, that regulator is the Information Commissioner. Their website is at www.ico.org.uk. There you will see educational materials from a range of perspectives, individuals, entry-level users and organisations, through to advanced users, often badged as Chief Privacy Officers or Data Protection Officers. Since GDPR went live, most organisations will be aware of this subject and have entry-level training in place. They can be heavily fined if they don't meet this and related obligations. For those wishing to develop more, deeper skills in this area, it is likely that there will be training options specific to the sector you're working in. These are often run by industry bodies or associations, or by lawyers specialising in a particular sector.